were unlike me. A guy with a sword in his hand. You stood by his side and he did this to you. In the end, you were a hero. You didn't run away. You didn't abandon him like me. No, no, no. Why? Not you. It wasn't supposed to. Just wait. Take care of my parents. And then I'll come back to you. I won't leave you.
Acho que a gente encontrou, galera.
Why did you do it to me, Father? Why? Why did you leave me? Forgive me.
Perdoa-me.
Forgive me for everything.
Me perdoe por tudo.
Next time I won't run. I'll never run away again. I'll find the one who did this to you. I remember his face. I'll find him. But first, I have to find the shovel and take care of you.
Vamos procurar uma pá.
I remember you told me you wanted to lie beside Mother. Here. Under the linden tree. At least I can do that much for you.
Triste, hein, cara? Ficou embaçado. Vamos lá. Vamos chegar ali, ó. Tô ouvindo o latido do cachorro pra cá.
Get away, you mutt! Get away, you beast!
What's going on? Bishop? What in God's name are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? Digging turnips? The beast just went for me.
Isn't that Mutt the butcher's? Isn't that body the butcher's?
Yeah, that's him. What's that got to do with anything?
Ele está protegendo seu amo.
I'd say the poor creature is standing guard over his master. You weren't trying to get to him, were you?
What do you care what I'm doing? What are you doing?
O que eu faço aqui?
Came to bury my parents.
So bury them and leave me be.
Vou enterrar meu pai e minha mãe. O que ocorreu com Teresa?
Do you know what happened to Teresa? When I fled, the humans wanted to... They meant to violate her. God knows what else.
No, I don't know. What do I care? They probably raped her and killed her like all the others. Her misfortune. Right now, I've got to take care of myself.
I've interrupted you robbing the dead. Is that why you're so ill-tempered? You bastard. Haven't you got a shred of honor?
And what of it? The butcher has no more need of corn. And now that I think of it, your sword would do me quite nicely as well. Will you hand it over without a fuss, or do you want to end up like the butcher?
The only way you'll touch this sword is when I shove it in your guts.
So that's the way you have it. Not without a sword, huh?
Esse cara eu nem quero reputação. Vou pegar a pá aqui, ó. Deixa a pá. Calma, cachorrinho, calma. Vou pegar aqui, tá? Fica na boa aí, cãozinho. Cuida de todo mundo.
This is a good present. You're gonna like it. So, let's get to it.
Ficou tanto tempo ali que ficou até duro, ó.
Damn it all. How am I gonna do this?
Como que eu vou fazer isso?
Do you need some help? Is that him?
Yes. Can't you see the sword?
Who are you? What do you want?
Zbyszek?
Who do you think we are? Franciscan brothers? We're here to rob you of everything you've got. Especially that fine blade that's of no use to a peasant like you anyway.
Banish the thought. It is my father's sword.
You mean him? I don't think he's going to be needing it. Listen here, boy. You hand over that sword, I might just let you go. If not, you're in for a family reunion you really don't.
Leave me alone.
Kill him, Runt! Aye, cut the bastard down.
As you like. Could have just cost you a few teeth.
Ah!
Vamos lá então. Não tem muito o que fazer.
Missed. Go por dere!
Ô louco, mano. Foi duas só. Ferrou pra nós aí.
I told you how it would end. You should have listened to me.
Deveria ter escutado.
This is nice work. The chief is going to like it. It's new, isn't it? And now, for the maiden bloodletting. Surely your father never would have imagined it would be your blood. I believe there's a word for such moments. The old man would certainly know. But I'm just a common killer. Did you help make it? No doubt you did. Such miserable luck. To die by the sword you helped forge.
Hey, go fuckers! The games are over.
Teresa. A espada do Sr. Hans. Kobila. Esse comandante aí ajudou nós 2 vezes já. Isso aí. E assim começa a nossa saga, galera. Kingdom. Lugarzinho bonito, né, mano? Pra se morar, né, velho? Tranquilo. Olha. O cachorrinho veio com a gente. Tá no sonho, né?
Me budinga.
Tem muito o que fazer não, vamos correr, né? Só corre. Só vai.
Do you need some help?
Necessita de ajuda?
Henry, there's work to be done.
Isso aí, estamos no pensamento do Harry. Está sonhando, né? Bom, galera, tá a legenda, ela tá em espanhol, mas só que tá falando em inglês, tá? E não vou falar muita coisa, como tá em espanhol dá pra entender um pouquinho, algumas coisas dá pra entender. Tem coisas que eu vou falar, mas algumas coisas não, tá? Vou deixar vocês mesmos verem por si próprios aí.
Get up, Henry, wake up. It's a new day.
Qualquer coisa vocês apertam a pausa aí e vê, né?
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Por acaso tem um pesadelo? É mais ou menos isso. Teresa?
You still have a fever. Uncle won't be pleased, but you'll have to stay in bed.
Tem febre.
Where am I? In Skalitz?
We're at my uncle's mill in Rotay. I didn't know where else to go.
Estamos no moinho do meu tio,
What happened?
na Tage.
You don't remember anything? I suppose that's not surprising. I found you in Skalitz after those bandits attacked you. I thought they'd done for you, but you were still breathing. Why in heaven's name did you go back there? It was madness. You slaughtered everyone who didn't
Já
run.
você voltou lá.
My parents.
Isso é loucura.
I wanted to bury them.
Meus pais.
I had
Meu pai queria enterrá-lo.
Don't worry. I took care
Não se
of it.
preocupe.
Thank you.
Encarreguei disso.
Any good Christian would have done the same. Now sleep. You need your strength back.
Beleza, ela terminou de enterrar os pais dele lá, né?
You're awake.
Good morning.
Bom dia,
It's
caraca,
near
o cara
midnight.
dormiu, acordou,
You've
dormiu, acordou,
slept
dormiu,
all
acordou.
day.
Oh. Oh, I feel like a horse fell on me.
The beating you took was worse. But at least the fever's broken.
Como você me
How did you
encontra?
manage to save me?
You were lucky. I was in Skalitz and I saw Zbyszek and his thugs. I tried to distract them, but it would have been no use if those soldiers from Tamburg hadn't arrived. They were searching for you and scattered the bandits.
O que você fazia em Skalitz?
What in the world were you doing in Skalitz?
Waiting to die.
What?
Esperando minha morte?
They killed my brothers, my
Mataram
family, my
meus
friends,
irmãos,
They're all dead.
minha família.
All of them.
Todos
Everyone I ever loved. They killed one of my brothers in the mines. After that, what did I have to live for?
Don't say that. There's always hope.
No, there isn't. But it doesn't matter. I'm a different person now.
Agora sou uma pessoa diferente.
Searching for
Você
me?
estava me buscando?
Yes? Lord Divish sent them, led by Captain Robard.
Capitão Robert.
So tell me, why is a lord of such high standing interested in a blacksmith?
So Divish promised Sir Radzik he'd look after me. But as for why they should care, I've no idea. Oh, I'm
Eu estou
exhausted.
cansado.
I'm not surprised. I'll bring you water and something to eat. In the meantime, rest. You're
Traí
still
água
very
e
weak.
comida. enquanto a gente descansa, ela vai cuidar da gente.
Good morning to you. How's the invalid today?
Ugh, haven't felt as good as this since they lashed me to the wheel and quartered me on the town square.
Got your sense of humor back. You must be better. My uncle will be glad to hear it. I had a job persuading him to let me bring you here. If you'd lain around much longer, he really would have dumped you on the town square. You can stay until you find somewhere else to live, but my uncle will want payment for taking you in and caring for you.
Tá, onde estou? Você já sabe. Permanecido aqui, tá.
I've been lying here long enough.
Eu tenho permanecido aqui tempo
Uncle will be
demais.
pleased he's one mouth less to feed. But are you truly well enough?
Well enough to do what has to be done. Where can I find Sir Radtig?
He's in the lower castle in Kirkstein. He's a guest of Sir Hanush of
Se
Lyca.
encontra no castelo.
But someone like you can't just walk up bold as you please and demand an audience.
I know Sir Radtig, and I didn't bring him his sword as I was supposed to. I must see him.
If you insist. But you need to speak to my uncle first. You've been in your sickbed for over a fortnight while he paid the apothecary coin you owe him.
I've been lying here 2 weeks. My God.
Better a fortnight in bed than an eternity in the grave. If it weren't for my uncle, you wouldn't be here at all.
Tá. Bom ladrão. O dedo na vida. Não vou roubar não. Eu quero seguir uma linha. Quero ter honra. Quero trabalhar.
But right now I have more important things to do.
That's all you have to say? After everything we've done for you? Well, do as you see fit.
Não, ela quer que a gente roube lá pro tio dela. Ah, ixi. Não. Isso a gente não vai seguir essa linha aí não. Vamos ser trabalhador honesto. Trabalhador honesto. Bom, estamos com fome, vamos comer aqui. O que tem aqui? Pronto, estamos bem alimentados. Anel da Bianca. Anel da Bianca. Então vamos pegar o anel da Bianca. Uma tocha. Luva, pegar alguma maçãzinha aqui, maçã e queijo, salame, uma calça. Recuperar as posições que estão no baú. A gente já recuperou. Então vamos lá.
Halt! Who are you and where are you going?
Quem é você?
I'm Henry, son of the Scalit's
Sou
blood.
Harry,
I'm going to see my liege, Sir Radtig
Ferreiro de
Camilla of
Scalitz.
Coyets.
Of course you are, lad. And I'm the Pope. What do you want from his
que você quer
lordship?
com a excelência?
And what makes you think he'll see you?
Tá. Devo conectar a Raiz. Tá, devo. Tá, vamos falar pra Raiz o que ocorreu com a espada.
I may not look the part, but I know about honor and duty. And mine is to tell Sir Radtig.
Could that be the smith's son, Hal?
On my soul, it is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
Eu vou ver Ryzen. Me atacaram alguns bandidos. Não, vamos. Dá licença, tenho pressa. Vamos
I
aqui.
must speak with Sir Radzik. Is he here?
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Ratana.
Está no palácio,
They're feasting in the Knight's Hall.
em banquete.
What do you want with him?
My father made him a sword. He asked me to deliver
Meu
it
pai
to Sir
fabricou
Radzik.
uma espada e
I don't see any sword.
pediu para entregá-la.
No.
Eu não vejo nenhuma espada.
Bandits attacked me
Não, os
and
bandidos
stole
me
it.
atacaram e roubaram.
I need to tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm going to find the sword.
Of course
E
you
vim
are, Hal.
contar para a excelência
luck.
o ocorrido.
Thanks.
Graças. Obrigado. Thanks. Thanks very much.
Your Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit. Deep fucking shit. Don't you agree?
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. The Piltstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honored. Pepstein is at your disposal as long as you wish,
Pega
Your
esta à
Grace.
sua disposição.
Just as
no
well
tempo
you
que
have another
precisar.
castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzik, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
No, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about? I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order.
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly.
O dinheiro é a
This
raiz
one
de
has
todo
dragged
mal.
on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
What are you doing? You've no business
What's
here.
that?
Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry.
Ei, Harry.
Henry, who disappeared after I
Desapareceu,
clearly ordered him to remain at
desapareceu.
Townburg.
I'm sorry, sir, but
Sim,
I have to
senhor.
bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzig.
Your father was a remarkable man, and your mother
Seu pai foi
was
homem
remarkable
extraordinário.
too. They deserved a
Sua mãe
Christian
também era
burial. Did you manage
extraordinária.
that at least?
Ele merece enterro digno.
I was attacked by
Não,
thieves.
eles me atacaram alguns ladrões.
I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
Eu não estaria aqui se fosse
The miller's
pela-
daughter,
Ele tá falando da
Teresa.
Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Oh, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She
Maybe
distracted
maybe.
them and then brought me to Rattay. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, It's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Be quiet, Friar. I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows. And one skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and the dead man keeps no promises.
Aye.
Arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him! Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well, believe me. Henry's earned some punishment. How do you punish someone who's already lost everything, Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
He isn't a peasant, father, he's a blacksmith, and recent events have left me in need of his skills. So, you'd like to enter my service?
So,
Quer entrar no meu serviço? Sim, senhor.
yes, I would. You won't
Eu
regret it.
gostaria muito. Não se
I probably
arrependerá.
will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't disappoint me.
Estou fazendo isso pelo
Fortune
teu
has
pai. Não me
finally
desaponte.
smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you
O garoto
need spear
necessita
carriers.
extremamente de experiência.
That's true. Bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
Pode ser.
But let's be clear. You're the one paying him.
Muito bem.
Captain Bernard, see to his
Capitão
training,
Bernardo,
and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't
Mata
disappoint me.
ele.
I won't, my
Não me
lord.
desapontando. E aí, galera, agora nós tá dentro. A gente vai
Could do with a
trabalhar
bite to eat.
Hensing. E assim começa, gente. Vamos lá. A gente vai treinar, né? Fazer alguns treinamentos para aprender a combater agora. Ele vai ensinar a gente. E vamos começar a trabalhar aqui nessa cidade aqui, né? Vá ao campo de treinamento e fale com o Capitão Bernard. Vamos lá. Vamos ao centro de treinamento.
Kettles for water, baskets for goods.
Bom, então ali a gente explicou pro Hensing o que aconteceu com a espada, que os bandidos roubaram da gente, né? E aí ele comentou sobre o pai do Harry, o pai e a mãe dele. Ele viu, né, o que aconteceu lá. E... deixa eu ver, é pra cá mesmo? Vamos seguir reto aqui. Então o Harry pediu, assim, permissão, né, pra poder... porque o Rising, eu acho o nome dele ali, ele é rei do Harry, entendeu? Ele que é o governador do Harry. Aqui, nessa cidade aqui, já é outro rei, que é aquele gordão que tava do lado lá. Só que como eles são aliados, então ele vai ensinar a gente a combater aqui, né? Chegando. Acho que é aqui, ó.
Captain Bernard's not here.
Capitão
I
Bernardo
should
não
stop
está
by
aqui.
during the day.
Vamos passar a hora, né? Até ele chegar a gente espera aqui. Vamos esperar só 1 hora só, mano. Não vamos esperar muito não. Vamos esperar 1 horinha. Capitão Bernardo chegar. Ei, cadê? Nada? Ah, chegou, garoto. Ah, é pontual, hein? Tem que ser Capitão Jorge pontual. Vamos aqui pegar aqui, ó.
Good health to you.
Que Deus te conceda saúde. Tá. Entretenimento básico. Posso fazer uma pergunta?
Can I ask?
Ah, não, vai,
Thank you.
vamos. Não, vamos.
That's all I wanted to know.
Tá, beleza, vamos direto, né?
I'm here for training.
Treinamento básico. Vamos lá.
Yes,
Eu vim
you're
pra
that
treinar.
boy Sir Radzig said.
Sim, foi enviado pelo Rising.
Yes, that's me. Let's get to it then, since that's what Sir Radzig wishes. And because you've never held a sword in your hand before, we'll start with something simple.
Começaremos com o mais simples, tá? Boa ideia.
Very well.
Ok, muito bem.
Come with me and listen closely. I don't want to be repeating myself.
I'll be with you.
O estômago tá varando aqui, cara.
Well, let's see what you're made of. Hold it properly.
Vamos.
Keep moving. Never stand still when your life depends on it.
Mantenha esse movimento. Nunca pare.
Right, good. Now, try attacking. You've got to put your back into a good slash. No use waving the sword around like you're swatting flies. Go into the attack with your whole body. Try slashing from various sides to get used to it.
Ataque em diferentes sentidos. Beleza.
Very good. Not bad. Nice. All right. Very good. Nice. That pointy tip isn't for decoration. Try stabbing me with it a few times. Not bad. Nice. Nice. That will do. Slashing, stabbing, and movement are the foundations that you build everything else on. Now, let's try something more complicated.
Agora tem algo mais
One
complicado.
strike, I can simply fend off. You mustn't give your opponent time to react.
Oponente
String
tem
your
para
strikes
raciocinar.
together. As soon as you finish one, begin another. Strike, strike, strike.
Tá, ele tá pedindo pra gente golpear ele com sequência.
Not bad. I don't have all day, boy. Move quickly. Nice. Let's go. Not bad. Now let's see how you do with defense. It's not hard to block a
Agora
basic
vamos ver
strike.
que tal
Just
só
watch out,
defender e bloquear
move your
ataque
sword
básico.
into the path of the blow.
Não é difícil. Só tem que prestar atenção. Vamos lá, vamos embora aqui.
No, that's not it. Wrong, damn it. Well done. Very good. Ah, that's it. Ah, that's it. Very well then. Let's see what you're made of, lad. Come at me and don't hold back.
Vai bloquear.
See, I lure you,
Ô,
then
louco,
attack
mano. Calma aí,
unexpectedly.
velho. Aí. Então.
Good strike.
Ô, louco. Olha essa sequência aí, velho. Ô, louco, mano. Pera aí, vai com calma, tio. Pera aí. Isso é rato, hein? Ô, louco, mano.
Fine. That's enough. Had my work cut out, it
É o
seems.
suficiente. Parece uma...
That's life. Let's try something more
tarefa
advanced.
impossível.
When in combat, keep an eye on the space between you and your opponent. That is your space. Try to attack from the side the opponent will find harder to block in time. If I'm holding the sword raised up, do an uppercut. If my sword is low, lunge. Let's try it. You strike a few times at the side where I'm not holding my sword.
Tá. Agora a gente vai bloquear os ataques dele, ó. Vai.
What is it? Son? Good.
Não, bloquear não. A gente vai atacar aqui, ó.
Well done. Well done. No. Good. Well done. Well done. Right. Lesson 2. Everything you've learned about blocking is wrong. When I cover, I can simply fend off your blows with my sword and gain control of the space between us. But it's better not to control just the space, but actually your opponent's weapon. Attack, and I'll show you.
Sozinho, também. Vai lá. Olha, contra-ataque. Fica esperto com o contra-ataque dele. Ixi, é bravo.
All right, that will do. Now you. The trick is to stay in your stand. As soon as I start to attack, you block. The move knocks the blade aside.
Tá. Ataque e bloqueio. Opa.
No, not like that. You mustn't hold the sword there. You have to
Eles
move
não
along with
bloqueiam
the
perfeito.
attack.
Vai, vai
Again.
também. Bora.
All right. Too soon again.
Oh, apertei na
Ah,
hora,
that's
mano.
it. Nice.
Beleza, estupendo.
Well done. Ah, that's it. Right, now we'll try it a little faster. Concentrate and block just at the moment I start attacking. I'll strike you from above each time so you can see it well. done.
Well done. Well done. Vai, vem.
Well
Very
done.
good. Muito bem. Well done. Ixi, apertei antes.
Ow.
Opa, deu certo ainda.
Try and catch the rhythm. You see the sword move, you move at the same time and deflect it.
Ah, tá.
Good. Very good.
Good. Now let's try it at full speed. You probably won't succeed, but that's normal at the start. You must train. Let's go! Ow.
Ah, agora é em tempo real. Ai, caramba. Pera aí, tipo. Ah, aqui não, mano. Não, mano.
Ow.
Captain Bernard.
Wait a while, Henry.
Espera um pouco, Harry. Aqui, campeão.
Greetings, Sir Hans. What brings you here?
I was on my way when I noticed that you're entertaining Sir Radzig's esteemed guest. Not the same as holding a hammer, is it, blacksmith?
It's Sir Radzig's orders.
I know. I'm actually here to train at the archery range. My hand's grown heavy lately. You don't mind, do you, Bernard?
Not at all, my lord.
Good day to you, blacksmith's boy. Try not to hurt yourself.
Esse não vai se machucar. Até mais.
Where did we finish? Yeah, leading the opponent where you want it. There's one more way to obey the
Ele é meio enjoadinho, aquele
strike.
lá.
Step aside, attack, and I'll show you.
Ataca no... Então vai. Vai.
What's going on?
Olha. Olha.
All right, try it. It's important not to move too soon. I'll see where you're going and hit you. If the same will happen if you move too late. I'll attack slowly now. As you see me, raise the weapon, jump aside. We'll throw the opponent off a bit, and there's your chance.
Apertei,
Wrong. Again. Not like that. Ah, that's it. Nice. Well done.
Fine. Now try it a little quicker. Try and get used to the rhythm. Never take your eyes off your opponent. See a strike before it's even properly started.
Esquivar do ataque. Yeah.
Very good.
Apertei, mano. Aí, agora que eu apertei.
All right. Well done.
And the last thing for today, a trick. You raise the sword to force your opponent to block, but then change the direction of the attack at the last moment, and the opponent won't even know what hit him. Try it. Draw back the weapon, then change the attack zone and strike, so I don't have time to react.
No! No! Again! No! Again! Wrong! Damn it! Wrong! Again! Wrong! Wrong! Again! No! No! Not like that! No! Again! Ah, that's it! Well done! No! Not like that! Not bad! No! That's not it! Not bad!
Se chama finta.
No! Again! Well done! Nice! Well now, that wasn't too bad. Maybe we'll make a soldier of you after all. But don't get cocky. You have to train hard and persistently. You might have talent, but talent alone won't do. Practice.
Whenever you've got nothing better to do and you're in the mood for it, you can come and train here with me. I can teach you something more when you're up to it.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Bom, ele falou assim que a gente pode vir treinar
Don't leave yet.
que
The
possível.
Radzik also wanted me to teach you archery. Come with me.
Siga o Bernard ao campo de tiro, vamos lá. Então tá. Ali, pelo que eu entendi, ele falou que a gente pode vir qualquer hora aí e vir treinar aí. E assim vai liberando a nossa skill de guerreiro, né? Pelo menos manejando a espada. Vamos lá. Agora a gente vai treinar arco e flecha. Vou esperar ele aqui. Cara, tive um treinamento ali, você não tá ligado, mano. Você não tá ligado. Vamos lá, comandante. Capitão, o capitão passando, o capitão tá passando, hein? Ele tá comigo, vai se liga, vai se ligando aí. Opa, passa d'água aí. Campo de tiro com arco. Chegamos. Realize treinamento de tiro com arco. Tá.
Let's see then.
Amanhã
Take this bow, go and stand in position over there, and we can start. And another thing, put on this arm guard. Without it, you could flay your forearm with a bowstring, so be sure to wear it.
Thank you, Captain.
Obrigado, capitão.
Save the thanks, and get in position. Now concentrate. A bow ain't exactly the weapon of choice of a knight, but it can come in very handy. You've got two bandits coming at you from a distance. You shoot one in the eye, drop your bow, and draw your sword on the other. Emperor Charles, God rest him, encouraged his subjects to learn archery. He even organized contests in Prague. You wouldn't have gotten far there. You're holding the thing like a piece of firewood.
You're going to have to aim?
Not enough talk.
Where are you
There's
shooting?
the target and try and hit it. Draw the bow, aim, and release. Try to get a feel for the rhythm. Inhale on the draw, hold your breath for a moment, and then release the string. No jerky movements, just let the string slide out of your fingers, as if you were about to draw it back more. It's all one movement. The arrow aiming at the target, flying at it. Shoot away. What you have there is a training bow. The arrow drops quickly. Once you've trained a bit, you can get yourself a better one, and then those arrows will fly so fast you won't see them. Don't forget the arm.
Where are you shooting?
You've mastered the bow a bit. You won't need it anymore. That's it then. I don't like to say it, but it wasn't that bad.
I don't know why you're wasting your time, Sir Bernard. Nothing will come of him anyway, and at the first sign of trouble he'll run away like any other cowardly peasant. After all, he's done it before.
What did you say?
Calm down, boy. Keep in mind who you're talking to.
A braggart who was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
Now, you've really done it. You'll go to the stocks for that.
Calm yourself, Sir Bernard. If the blacksmith boy feels he can prove himself, then let him try. Do you think you can beat me? Well,
anytime.
Creio que
Very
você pode
well.
bater em mim?
If you
Tá,
defeat
muito bem.
me,
Se tu
I'll
derrotar-
give you my bow.
Se
If
você
you
me
lose,
derrotar, eu te
you'll have
darei
to pay
meu
up.
arco.
Do you even have any coin?
I don't have enough.
Then you'll owe me.
Bora
or
lá
work
então,
it
se a
off.
gente ganhar dele, a
Let's
gente
get
ganha o
to
arco
it.
dele. Então, bora lá, filho. Vamos ver o que vai dar isso aí. E fui ali, hein? Nossa, mano, um pouquinho pra baixo. Opa, pai acertou lá, hein? De 3, hein? Olha, 4. Opa! Ó o pai, ó o pai, ó o pai. Olha, 11. Vai lá, Harry. Mostra pra esse merda aí como que faz. Aí. Opa. Aí, mano. Hã?
Well,
Aí.
I didn't expect that. Probably just wasn't your day, sir.
I told you
Vai
I
ter
have
que
a
me dar
heavy
arco,
hand.
hein?
Ever since I fell off that horse during the last hunt. What are you grinning about, boy? I think you owe me a little payback. How about a sword fight
Seu
in the arena?
mimado.
If you like.
Sir Hans, is this necessary? Sir Hanush has already had words about you fighting with your subjects. He explicitly told me.
I know what he told you. You can just tell him I didn't listen to you. So what's it going to be, blacksmith?
If we must.
Excellent. Then let's go.
Tá, ele desafiou a gente com uma espada agora. Ai, ai. Porque a espada é bem complicada. Não sou muito bom com a espada, não. Nem com o arco, né? Eu vi que tava balançando ali. Vai, fião, vem. Opa! Não, mano. Oxi. É, acertei você também.
Bollocks!
Ô, louco! Come on.
You going to cry now?
É, e aí? O cara é bom, hein? O cara é bom na espada. Vem.
Lost your wind?
Toma aí, trouxa. Toma aí. eu apertei, mano. Ô, louco. Pera, passa. Deixa eu atacar, vem. Ah, mano. O cara ganhou essa, velho.
Well, we're even then.
E aí, empatou.
It looks like I get to keep my bow and you your groschen. I suppose I should give you credit for taking on my challenge, despite your limitations.
Thank you,
Ah,
sir.
tá empatado.
Godspeed, blacksmith. And don't worry, this isn't the last time we'll meet. We'll have more fun like this again soon.
Ai. Ai. Aí, né?
Don't fret about it, lad.
Imagina,
Lord
gente,
Capon is a good swordsman, and if by some fluke you actually won, well, you might not take it so well. Now go to the rat house. The bailiff's waiting for you there.
All right, Captain.
Muito bem, Capitão. Obrigado, Capitão. Capitão foi um cara gente boa. Sensacional esse Capitão aí, mano. Vamos lá. Agora que a gente precisa ir aqui, ó. Vamos ver aqui. Apresentar-me até o menino. Merino. É Merino? Merino. Vamos lá. Vamos se apresentar lá. Cara, isso aí. Empatou, hein, filho. Empatou. Estamos kits. Deixa eu ver se eu ganhei aqui a... não ganhamos um arco não. Empatou, né? Uma treta boa.
I have to eat something. My insides are shriveled up with the hunger.
Posso comer aí? Valeu, obrigadinho. Cara, obrigadão, valeu. É nóis. O cara tá morrendo de fome. Igreja. Aí daqui a pouco a gente...
Back from work.
Ah, tá. Vamos lá. Vou fazer duas partes da live, galera. Tá?
Vegetables, fresh vegetables. Look, smell. Aren't they lovely?
Primeiro. Esse outro aqui. Menino.
Good day
Vou
to
falar
you.
aqui com o menino. Bom dia. Bom dia. Deixa eu ver. Ah, você pode me ensinar a ler?
I want to learn to read. Who
Quero
should I
aprender
go
a
and
ler.
see?
There's a retired scribe in Ujits.
Escriba retiro.
He could teach you.
Mais poderoso que a espada. É isso aí. Unir-se a serviço de Merino.
I'm to put myself under the bailiff's command.
Ah, so you're the young man Sir Radzig appointed.
Yes.
Very well. Sir Radzig asked me to test you a little, and as it happens, you've come at the right time. We've a few disputes to settle. It seems some of your former neighbors have been acting quite inappropriately. I was hoping having one of their own on the town watch might help sort things out.
Pode contar comigo. Conta...
You can count on me, bailiff.
You're certainly bold. I like that. Have you been to see Captain Bernard?
Sim, Raz me desafiou um combate corpo a corpo. Não gosto do capitão. Não. Vamos esse aqui, ó.
I have. He trained me, and then Sir Hans
Me
Capon
treinou.
challenged me to a duel.
I see. Sir Hans Capon likes to measure his strength against others. But be careful, Henry. Noblemen are quick to anger, and you don't need that kind of trouble. Well, anyway, you're going to assist my town guard. Come to the church in the afternoon. Yaroslav the watchman, Nightingale they call him, will wait for you there. He'll show you around the town and teach you a little about keeping the peace. And you need to stop by the armory to pick up some gear.
Yes, bailiff.
Beleza. 70 crochets. Aceito passar.
Farewell.
Treinar duro para lutar com facilidade. Muito bem. Vamos ver. Deixa eu carregar. Aí, beleza. Falamos com o Merino. Missão iniciada, manter a paz. Recorre ao equipamento na sala inferior da armaria. Tá, vamos lá então. Vamos lá em cima. Vamos lá na A, pegar o equipamento. Aí, ó, já tá entrando pra guarda já, galera. Aqui, ó. Ah, esse aqui é o Lorde daqui, ó. Ele é o manda-chuva aí. Manda-chuva. Ô padeiro, sai daí, padeiro.
Don't think you could just help yourself here. I have to account for everything.
Opa.
I was told to pick up a kit here.
Name?
Meu nome?
Henry.
Henry.
And in fealty too?
Sir Radzig Cobbler.
Quem é o seu senhor? Sr. Rising.
Yes, I've got you. Well,
Sim, aqui está.
come on in then. Make yourself at home, Henry.
Se
If
sinta
my
em
memory
casa,
serves me, you're entitled to a helmet, a gambeson, and a club.
That's all.
You want a kiss and a hug as well?
I mean equipment.
It's quite
Prefiro
enough for
equipamento.
patrolling the town. You're there to stop trouble, not start it.
É o suficiente da patrulha da cidade. Tá. que ele deu aqui? Ele deu pra nós essa daqui, né? Antebraço. Tá, esse capacete. Arma, um porrete. Se alguém estiver fazendo bagunça na cidade, a gente senta o cacete. Beleza, vamos lá. Obrigado, soldado. Muito obrigado. E aí, galera? Estamos entrando aí como a gente vai trabalhar como guarda da cidade. Agora a gente vai se apresentar pro capitão lá. Deixa eu ver se eu coloquei o uniforme todo. Tá tudo em cima, né? Tá. Vamos lá se apresentar lá. Então, galera, como quer ver, ó? Eu vou explicar aqui uma coisa pra vocês. A gente vai ter que aqui se apresentar, olha lá, unir-se à patrulha de Roisenor entre as 11 horas e as 19 horas, tá vendo? No jogo, ou seja, então a gente vai ter que ir pra casa, deitar, dormir e amanhã de manhã a gente vem pra cá, tá? E o que eu vou fazer? Como a live vai ser em duas etapas, a gente vai dar uma encerrada aqui agora e voltamos daqui a pouco na próxima, tá? Daqui uns 20 minutos, beleza? Então vamos lá, vamos descansar, vamos deixar já tudo pronto. Aí a gente dá uma pausa na live, para não ficar uma live muito grande, né? Aí depois eu vou dividir em partes, né? Parte 1, né? Episódio 1, episódio 2, episódio 3 e assim sucessivamente. Então vamos lá, vamos ver esse aqui. Cara, a gente precisa melhorar essa estamina aí, mano. Deixa eu ver se dá aqui. Armas, armadura, comida, objetivo, não é aqui não, jogador. Força, agilidade e vitalidade. Eu acho que é vitalidade. Corredor de fundo. Não, esse aqui não. Não pode combinar com velocidade. Ela é uma radiação velocista. Se correr mais rápido, também é cansaço. Corre uns 20% mais rápido. Corre 20% mais e mais 20% de resistência. Só que a gente não tem ponto para distribuir, né? Esse que é o problema. Deixa eu ver aqui. Aqui tem. Explorador, aumenta o alcance de visão, viagem rápida para caminhos também para conectar. Resistência, regenera mais rápido à noite e dorme bem durante o dia. Aumenta o tempo que agora dormir. Vamos pegar isso aqui. Bom, agora a gente tá um pouquinho mais resistente à comida, né? Tipo, a gente não vai ficar com fome direto. Vai demorar um pouquinho. Essa aqui não. Espada, ataque de impacto. Força. Deixa eu ver. Baluarte. Golpe oponente, escudo sobre. Então. Enterrador. Cadáver, cor de consciência, contra a resistência. Não. Maestro de Forceiro. Dá 40% mais de opção. Supera o oponente em um combate cerrado. Ah tá, isso aqui é importante. Aquilo ali é importante. Mula. É complicado, né, mano? Pra carregar mais peso, isso. Pode carregar 7 kg mais. Vai, vamos de mula. É o que a gente é, velho. O que a gente é mula. Não tem pra onde correr, mano. No começo do jogo nós é mula, mano. Vambora. Tá escurecendo. Chegamos? Tá passando direto, ó. Ó o tio da Teresa. Oi, Teresa. Vou dormir, Teresa. Vamos entrar aqui. Estamos entrando na guarda lá, galera. Estamos entrando na guarda. Logo teremos nossa vingança. Ô, Teresa, desculpa, Teresa. Foi mal. Foi mal aí. Fecha a porta, né? Ó, fechou? Fechou. E é isso aí, galera. Então, vamos dormir aqui e depois a gente volta, beleza? Pra gente poder fazer a ronda noturna lá. É nóis. Valeu, falou!